Hi, Kenny Zook, head preacher for the Church of Lob, here with another #autobiography moment. Today I'm going to try to do this story a little bit a la Mike Rowe. He's one of my heroes. Absolutely love the man. Subscribe to his podcast too, as a matter of fact. Good idea. Gee, maybe I better. I've been listening to him for ages and haven't. Okay, so I'm a rat too. I heard a story once about an old magician out for a walk with his grandson. They were walking through the park, and when they set out, the sky was beautiful blue, but the old magician knew things about the weather and time. And he walked and walked and talked with his grandson until they came to a clearing in the woods where they sat on a log and talked some more. The magician started telling his grandson about his fictitious, I'm guessing, time with the Indians, American Indians, the natives. Told his grandson about how they had taught him a rain dance. And he proceeded to make up a rain dance and do it for his grandson. And thanks to his knowledge and observation earlier in the day, after he'd been doing the dance for a while, it began to rain, much to his grandson's amazement. I always loved that story because I got to share that moment with that old magician when I was a young man, long before I heard the story. We were at a after-meeting party with my 4-H club at my mom's house. A dozen or more kids sitting in a ring around Mom's living room. I was sitting in the corner. Just happened to be the corner which was the doorway to the kitchen. I was the one that had to get up and go get stuff, but I also happened to be the only one in the room to hear something. Back in those days, the telephone ringer was not a speaker. It was an actual bell with an actual hammer that struck it. Ring! And sometimes those rings, the first one, could be a short one, partial ring. That night, it was a single hammer strike. Ting! And I instantly knew I was the only person in the room that heard it. Yes, it was the phone. And right at that moment, there was a lull in the conversation, and I said, "The phone's gonna ring." Ring! I'll get it. Got up, answered the phone. It was for Mom. I walked through the room and told Mom and came back to a round of applause. The old magician that I got to share that spiritual moment with, Harry Houdini. God's best and brightest blessings to you and yours.